cheap, urban assassin.
Okay, so I hate those really long tutorials. You're like, wow, that's really amazing. I want to make that. It's going to take forever. Well, basically, I'm going to give you, this is not a tutorial. This is just showing you a tutorial that's going to come, which is even more annoying than a long tutorial. Basically, I was reading this book, 101 Evil Gadgets, Evil Genius book by whoever cares. It's freaking amazing. It showed me how to make this taser out of disposable camera, which is really awesome and is all over YouTube. It hurts like all hell, but people tend to leave this little black capacitor on there thinking, oh, it's more powerful because it's all charged up. No, it takes longer. You have to charge that, and it shocks you, whatever. If you take it off and run wires straight off those leads, it hurts really bad. It doesn't have to charge, and you can hold it continuously because it has to complete the circuit. So basically, I took that idea, and after recently finding my solder gun, which I had for like a year before I started this project, so this project just took for freaking ever. Anyways, just summing it up, basically took this bad boy right here, attached it to this, which is exposed partially and cut in half, and attached it to, just a fingerless glove because I like them more, and insulated it with electrical tape because it's non-conductive and it won't hurt me. And I created this, which is, to say the least, probably the most epic thing I've created, next to my night vision goggles, which I might make a video on later. But basically, this right here, you can see that, is this in there with a AA battery. That's what it runs off of, and I left it exposed so I can just quick change them out because they probably die pretty fast. I've only tested this on myself because no one else will test it, and it hurts. I'm not testing it again. I've only shocked myself once. Basically that runs to these, which I soldered to these two exposed wires on my knuckles. So if I were to backhand you or like hit you or something, good 1,000 volts off that one AA, which is really amazing. I haven't tested it because I don't have a voltmeter or any way to measure it at all, but according to Techno Heaven, whatever, it's supposed to be about 1,000 volts with one AA battery. I heard you can hook up to a 9-volt battery on there, and that should be really painful, but I only have this, which is going into version 2.0, which is the one I'm going to show you, which I personally like more. I want to find another one of these gloves. I only had one. So once I find the second glove, which should be around here because there's always two gloves, I will throw this in it with this extra wire, with the solder gun I just found, and make basically this, except for it won't look like a terrorist bomb with the whole exposed wires and electrical parts and whatnot, and it'll be concealed inside but still insulated so it doesn't shock me, and only have 2 exposure points. I'm considering using push nails or those little thumbtack things, you know what I'm talking about, and insulating it so it doesn't hurt my knuckles when I punch, and hiding this device inside here. I suppose according to the book, I can make it way smaller, but I'm not that advanced. I don't know how to slim it down that much, but I should be able to slim it down at least to half the size it is now. Remove the bulk, which is all from the battery. Just throw this in about there, and it will be really well concealed. All you'll see is 2 little metal exposed parts on my 2 knuckles here, and when those 2 connect with your skin, it will hurt really bad. And maybe I'll even throw in a 9-volt battery, which should be fairly interesting. Well, there you have it. Trying to make this video short, didn't turn out short. One last look at it, and it's really fun to use. You don't even have to have a charged battery. You can just scare people if you tell them what it is. Or if you don't, they'll probably call like the SWAT on you because they think it's a bomb or something. Anyways, Sadist 911 signing off.